Good evening, guys. Yep, you too. Hello. People are going to join. Sign the attendance sheet and give to me. Hey, we were with economics or your civics? Economics.
Economics.
But
I read it out, but so you are only studied in economics.
another.
Another year back.
But did I start with which chapter of economics? Money and credit.
So like globalization.
So what do you want me to do? If the others don't come, shall I start with civics for you?
Sir,
Sir.
can you do
I
gender, caste, and religion?
What is it? What is it? Come in.
Gender, caste, and religion. It is going to come in next Thursday.
सिविक्स में बीच में वोटिंग चल रही है भाई साहब अभी हिस्ट्री को लेकर
सर अगले हफ्ते एग्जाम है ये नेक्स्ट के पहले.
But
उसमें
how
आ
many?
रहा है.
Wait. How many people are having that history chapter? What do you say?
civics only. Gender, caste, religion.
हाँ, but अभी तक मैंने civics में federalism ही नहीं किया ना.
सर फेडरलिज्म हमारे एग्जाम में आ रहा है सर.
हाँ तो एक काम करते हैं ग्लोबलाइजेशन को उधर रोक के फिर फेडरलिज्म लेके जाओ. ठीक है. I'm starting federalism. Demand from richest person of India. One of the richest person. Write down federalism in your note. Yes, Jamshid, na? After the before my lecture ends, write it in a piece of paper where I left and everything. So let's start with federalism. Let's go a little bit faster so that I can. And Akshar, we'll see after this chapter. I'll start that chapter for you. Gender religion वाला. वो इसके बाद ही है ना?
सर मगर नेक्स्ट वीक तक एग्जाम आ रहा है और उसके बीच में एसएसटी क्लास नहीं है.
Coming offline here, you discuss the scenario with your concerned coordinator. Okay, because in one day I cannot finish that chapter anyhow. समझा?
पेज आधा ही आ रहा है, पूरा नहीं आ रहा.
ठीक है तो बात कर ले अभी. Only you are having that chapter, nobody else is having. Okay, Akshar, you discuss with the coordinator, she'll help you, and then they will communicate, and then we'll see what we can do for you. समझा?
Yes.
ठीक है. And Aditya Biswas and Krish, how are you? Bit late today.
No, I came early.
You came early and then went away. The demand for the people who are here, they don't want that globalization in economics. They want this chapter. How about your school, Krish?
We haven't done that chapter, globalization yet. We have done federalism.
So if I proceed with civics chapter called federalism, it's quite okay?
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine.
Okay, so let's put the heading, start the introduction. And today it is 10, is it? 10 or 9? These guys told you 10. Okay. Now I just explain, you just understand, then reading fast. But it's an important chapter, so I don't go very haphazard manner. But generally we say federalism, we say 2 levels of government. Do you accept one at the central level, correct?
Sir, another at state.
State level. Why do we need this kind of government?
Sir, the coordination and sir, so that all the people get basic rights. It is followed.
Oh, very good. Nice answering. Good boy, mother. But Krish, why do you need federal government?
Like to distribute the work, like we had seen in the first chapter, vertical the power division. In this, we can see central government and state government, like government at different levels.
Then we understand the opposite of federalism. Anybody? Unitary government. You understand the meaning of the unitary? Only one level.
Yes, sir.
We always believe that it is more like a two-wheeler. Civics में two-wheeler क्या कर? The front wheel and the back wheel. Correct? I mean, I think Yamaha. I've seen the video. Is the only company which is going to produce a two-wheeler with 3 wheels. Front में 2 wheel है और पीछे 1 wheel. सर इसको कौन सा व्हीलर बोलेंगे? 2-wheeler ही बोलेंगे. मतलब तुझे गिरने का डरने का है नहीं. जहाँ भी पार्क करेंगे गाड़ी करेंगे. It's a concept now, which might take some time. So I always believe the British legacy in India asked us to go for federal structure. Do you accept? What is British legacy? The Britishers had central government and provincial. Central government, today we have it, New Delhi, and provincial means state government. तो बच्चा आके 10 मिनट क्या वो सब बाद में भी कर सकते। पहले ये बताना लास्ट लेक्चर किधर घूम रहा था, क्यों नहीं आया? किसको? क्यों? अच्छा ठीक है, now quite okay. So we always believe only one thing. What is that one thing? Federal means distribution of power. Did we do that power distribution or power sharing? But today, if I say I give you all the powers in your hand, not only you, I am also very happy. But the problem arises when I am unable to do a single job neat and clean. बोले क्या सर खबर देते समय तो पूरा ले लिया, अभी क्या कर? ओ क्या है ना, I am unable to concentrate. I am unable to be, there at all places. I am not any Krishna or any avatar कि कभी इधर कभी उधर नहीं हो सकता. So it's better, sir. Why don't you delegate your powers? What is delegate?
Distribute.
Divide नहीं बोलेंगे, distribute. अभी I said I give Maharashtra the defense ministry. Do you think Maharashtra can fight with the China? क्या सर उद्धव तो अभी बेचारा आज भी फाइटिंग चालू है शिंदे के साथ. But Maharashtra can withstand the state police. It cannot handle the army, navy, and air force. For which who it is needed? The
Central government.
Similarly, I cannot ask the New Delhi government to come to Nashik and solve the problem which is happening there. तो क्यों नहीं? वो पूरा इंडिया को संभाल सकते हैं, नासिक अपने इतना बच्चों में कर भी सकता है, but I don't think it will be efficient. Mr. Modi is coming to solve the problem of Navi Mumbai. पहले अपना problem solve करना, है ना? So neither this is possible. So we say federalism. So we'll have two important reasons for federalism. Why did we adopt federalism? Any one reason? Look at the volume, it is there.
For distribution of power, equal sharing of power.
No. Two reasons. एक तो moral reasons रहेगा. India is a country, even today we say it is full of diverse religion, diverse people, diverse language. Correct? I can say India is the only country where a Dalit lady aspire. She is the new president of India. The lady where she comes from, she was the only lady to go to colleges from that entire district. How that she is the first citizen of India? How proud that we are, a lady who has been at the forefront of so many social and economic problems. Today she is heading the biggest post in the Indian. Correct? So we say only one thing. India में कुछ भी possible. So अगर आपको लगता है कि maybe after a certain years you want to become the president, I hope your dreams come true. The dreams are not only dreams, you have to work for it. So I say this power sharing this federalism can help you understand your local problems better. Is it by central government? By a state government. It was the Panchashil program of Nehru who brought in the third level. Anybody? Which level was the third level we call it?
Local.
Yes, sir.
District.
Local self-government. अगर जब तक local है, I understand. What does the word self means?
Without taking the help of the center.
Yeah, we will rule ourselves. It's like in your classroom, since the teacher doesn't come time, the entire classroom is a mess. है ना? Maybe है? And then the CR, the monitor tries to need it all. जैसे ही teacher वहाँ से आया, आगे कर दो. As if they are treating the teacher to be the next generation of Hitler. है ना? अभी तो वो डर भी हट गया है। आने दे, क्या करें, गेट आउट ऑफ द क्लास, थैंक यू, है ना? एक टाइम था, अगर गेट आउट क्या दूर, सबके सामने किसी टीचर ने आपको बोल दिया तो वी यूज्ड टू फील द होल डे अशेम्ड। थोड़ा आदत पड़ गई। अभी इंसल्ट का इंसुलेट करके आता है बच्चा, बोले वो क्या होता है सर इंसल्ट का इंसुलेट? कुछ भी कर। So when I'm saying this word federalism was developed, we say only one thing. If you are unable to be understood by the central government, you have your own state government. If your state government is far away from any part of Maharashtra, they have their own which government? Local government. So what are we doing? We are doing nothing but we are delegating the powers. How do you explain the word delegating? I distribute the powers. Is it for good or is it for the bad?
It is for the good.
Correct. One person holding all the power might be the dictator, but cannot run efficiently to all corners. So when I'm saying the federalism is understood, they will go into the reasons, the two reasons that I will give it in the notes. Once reasons is understood, we have types of federal government. Am I correct?
Yes.
क्या दिया है in your volume?
Holding together and coming.
I didn't. What's the first one, mother?
They're holding together.
Very good. Holding together federalism. Second is
Coming together.
Can you give any example of holding together federalism?
They're holding together is India.
Okay.
And the coming together is USA.
Oh, so smart, huh? Oh my boy, kya mother? Ask to two. Good, yeah, good. I love it. So how do I explain that holding together is India? When India was to be formed after 1947, Britishers solved the problem. The problem was two. There were many. Krish hai, Aditya hai, Akash hai, Madhu. कौन अक्षर? वो भी है आज है अक्षर है, आदित्य भी है, इधर से मैं टिक कर दूं। अक्षत नहीं है ना अक्षत है, देखना ये तो दिख रहा है। अच्छा ओए मैं बोल रहा हूँ तो इसको धमकी मत दे। क्या तो मेंटली एब्सेंट है लिखने वाला? अक्षत मेंटली एब्सेंट है?
नहीं,
दोनों प्रेजेंट है, डोंट वरी, बट आई वाज डिस्कसिंग कमेंट में बोल रहा हूं। ठीक है हाँ, when India was to be formed, Britishers said India can become on its own the sovereign, and there were not more than 267 provinces joined by one fellow called Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, है ना? Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, yes Patel. But there were close to 500 provinces. Either you join with India or you join with Pakistan or remain free. अभी सोच लो कि कितना किंगडम इंडिया के साथ या पाकिस्तान के साथ जाएगा। 99% they want to remain free. अभी प्रिंसेस है ना, वो तो फ्री रहना चाहेगा। अभी जैसे I give you three options. Either you come to my lecture or you remain absent. Sir, कब option ही option. Or you go to a mall. Sir, देखो उसका चेहरे में तो कौन सा मॉल है सर? आप दे रहे तो बोला अभी मैं मैकडीज में घुस जाए। ये क्या पैसे और क्या है ना? Krish, maybe your city is same like. So when I give you many options, you are totally confused what to do. But Britishers want this problem to continue. But India with Nehru and many other good ministers, they made India today the 7th largest country in the world. Correct? All thanks to the Iron Man of India. Who was that Iron Man? Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. So no doubt India has said we have made the other states to hold with India. Do not join Pakistan. Do not remain free. वजह से ये ऑप्शन आपको घर पे देता है मम्मी पापा, या तो तू घर से बाहर जा सकता है है ना, या तो देश के बाहर जा सकता है या तो घर के अंदर रह सकता है। पहले बोले बाहर तो जाएगा तो खिलाने वाला, ठीक है मैं रह जाता हूँ, देश के बाहर नहीं, पासपोर्ट ही नहीं है, बोलता कर नहीं मैं अंदर। बट इफ यू हैव अ पासपोर्ट एंड यू आर अर्निंग आल्सो, कब बोला, आज बोला 2 दिन रुकना नहीं बेटा नहीं, छोड़ अभी, है ना। So this was the problem with those states in India after 1947. They were totally ignorant what they will do. अभी ना पंजाब wants to become खालिस्तान, है ना, छत्तीसगढ़ बोलते हैं अगर वो खालिस्तान बना तो मैं क्यों रहेगा, मैं निकले। तमिलनाडु तो वैसे भी हिंदी नहीं आता, नो हिंदी ओनली इंग्लिश, वी गो वे गो। हाँ, Indian Prime Minister goes there for that chess championship. The Chief Minister doesn't have the courtesy to go and receive him. Not only there, wherever non-BJP government, Chief Minister jata hi nahi hai. Modi is the biggest respected fellow all over the world, but not within India. क्या करेगा, हमारा इंडियन राजनीति इतना गंदा राजनीति चल रहा है। So we always believe only one thing: holding together. We have holded all the states, all the provinces. You remain with us. Which is आपको बोलते क्यों आगे इसका लेक्चर से बाहर नहीं बात, अरे छोड़ जोक्स तो मारता, कभी कभी लिखा था खरोश और जोर जोर से भी चिल्लाते, नींद आ रहा था, ठीक है चलो बेचारा वो भी क्या याद रखेगा ना। Then the report goes out. He is the best teacher I've ever seen. बोले क्या क्या, कुछ नहीं पढ़ा। फिर बेस्ट टीचर कैसा होगा, अपना काम मैं अपना। किसको है ऐसा कोई टीचर स्कूल में?
I don't have it. All teachers are good.
All teachers are good. I understood. Is it in a similar manner or in a, what is that in English, what we call it?
Sarcastic.
Sarcastic manner. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Oh my God. अच्छा, मुझे लगा इंडिया में ये प्रॉब्लम उधर भी है। अभी टीचर्स का अंदर जाते ही पहले बोले क्लास पर तो आई क्यों, है ना, all naughty students, I don't want them at all. मैडम इस महीने का सैलरी कट, no, wonderful students, I love them, सैलरी बढ़ रहा है, I want this class only. Look how the statement changing. क्रिस को भी ऐसे टीचर मिलता है, मतलब मैम आपका है ना आधा सैलरी कट, कौन बोला बच्चे खराब है, they are the best children I've ever seen. प्रिंसिपल बोला अच्छा सैलरी के आते स्टेटमेंट चेंज हो रहा है। The next federation that I discussed with you guys, it is nothing but coming together. अभी UT is the best example. People come together. तो चल रहे 6 बज गया यार, एक 2 मिनट लेट जाता ना दुनिया भर का क्वेश्चन पूछता है, क्यों लेट आया, किधर से आया, उसको क्या करने का जा तो रहा है। क्रिस को ऐसा पूछता स्कूल में, लेट अराइवल्स, you go on time, is it?
I come by bus, so I come.
अच्छा, you go by school bus. So school bus को अलाउ लेट होगा तभी चलेगा। And that's a best advantage. So the school bus driver, you should take care of him. अंकल एक दिन आधा घंटा में लेके जाना, सिटी को एक घुमा के लेके जाना। नहीं करता है सर? अच्छा खलूस नहीं जाएगा। हाँ मुंबई दर्शन क्या है, नाभी मुंबई से मुंबई जाएगा, तो स्कूल क्या नेक्स्ट दिन आएगा। Beautiful idea. You go with Krish, he will give you Dubai darshan. So we always believe only one thing: coming together means US earlier was called as colonies. In fact, today also we named as capital city of US as Washington DC. So what does this DC stands for? Somebody.
Direct current.
What do you guess? Bol, Akshat, I can't hear you. District of Columbia. ये कौन सा है Columbia? America was not America. लड़का बोलता हाँ मुझे आया। It is group of 13 colonies coming together, and they are also federal government. So they are which federal coming together. Even today, the state government is independent in the central government in America. उनके पास मेयर है, उनके पास प्रोविंसेस है, उनका इलेक्शन अगर आप पढ़ने जाएंगे ना अपना सर दर्द।
Sir, is that the reason they are having, sir, each state is having different flags? Is that
Different governor, they have a different mayor. Mayor बोलते हैं ना governor.
So they have different flags for each state, sir. Is that the reason?
That's good.
But the difference between holding together and coming together is that like holding together has like each state has different powers, while coming together each state has same powers.
Correct. Oh, good, yeah. Oh, Krish knows it. As in your house, mother and father are not giving any power to you. Do you want the power? What power you need? हाँ अभी बोला पावर चाहिए अभी बोलता नहीं चाहिए अरे बोलो तो सही आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू कन्वर्ट यू टू बैलेंस हाँ व्हाट इज इट क्रेडिट कार्ड वेरी गुड पापा का क्रेडिट कार्ड चाहिए हाँ बट माधव अक्षर को क्या पावर चाहिए पेरेंट्स से the most important power tells them not to keep on saying study 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 कभी तो बोलो don't study don't study don't study कोई भी पेरेंट आज तक बोला है ये तो नया पेरेंट है भाई क्यों अब ज्यादा ही पढ़ता है अच्छा sarcastic वे में भी बोलता है अच्छा सर का कास्ट भी करता है so we always believe this coming together as you were saying the powers are more or less same whereas holding together जो अभी इंडिया में चल रहा है मोदी द हिटलर है ना no other prime minister of India had so much appreciation no sir उसका opposite 2019 इलेक्शन में मिस्टर राहुल गांधी ने क्या क्या एडजेक्टिव नहीं दिया चौकीदार उसके आगे का नहीं बोल सकते है ना रफाल स्कीम वाज रनिंग लाइक एनीथिंग but then also Modi used the same slogan मैं भी चौकीदार उसने वही स्लोगन को उल्टा कर दिया तो हमारा बिल्डिंग का चौकीदार सर आप बोलो सर मैं भी चौकीदार बोला नहीं बोलो तो बोलो ना सर बोला सैलरी कितना मिलता है नहीं सर मत बोलो so what does it mean you are not getting equal powers the central government will dominate over you is it right or is it wrong
It's right because we can see in the case of Jammu and Kashmir and other states, Jammu and Kashmir has their own constitution.
देखो भाई साहब दुबई में बैठ के भी इतना अपना इंडियन है गुड मुझे लगता है कि ये बैच निकाल के आज ही तुझे डोनेट कर दूं है ना so we always believe people cry for what जम्मू कश्मीर को क्या हाल बिगाड़ा गवर्नमेंट नो the biggest country the Islam country Dubai has made $80 billion investment in Jammu and Kashmir. ये न्यूज़ जब पाकिस्तान को गया वो माँ ये क्या कर रहा है अबू धाबी मुझसे तो लोन वापस मांग रहा है और उधर जाके इन्वेस्ट कर रहा है I think your own government Krish your own government invested huge in Jammu and Kashmir and if you want to buy a plot or a land from sitting in Bombay now you can purchase earlier you were not allowed Ladakh has become a separate state. What a good thing it is. For the first time in Indian history, the Kashmir flag is not going to fly high. It will be the Indian tricolor flag. I have seen, not seen, even witnessed people, Kashmiri people, तुम्हारा country का prime minister. मतलब तू कहाँ से पैदा? हमारा country अलग है. फिर हमसे क्यों पैसे लेता? बैठ हो 90% of the money to Jammu and Kashmir was given by central government. That is the meaning of the word special status. And 10% वो अपना पैसा यूज करे. फिर भी बोलेगा तुम्हारा country, तुम्हारा prime minister, and we don't respect national anthem. Don't you think it gives us a goosebumps in our body? हमारा ही पैसा करता है हमको ही तो ना करते. We always believe India even today. With this holding together federation is doing, if not great, good at least. Kab ho jayega great? Everyone understand what? That if central government is powerful, directly or indirectly, it is protection for me as well. I don't know how much you love the lines of philosophy. A girl asking to the mother, oh mother, my lovely mother, you put me fences round around my neck and my body. Oh mother, oh lovely mother. समझा लड़की ने क्या बोला मम्मी से सुना ही नहीं हाँ and the mother answers to the daughter oh my beautiful the daughter oh the beautiful my daughter the fences is not to harm you The outside world should not harm you. The fences is for. Oh my daughter, my lovely daughter. लड़की बोली हाँ वो तो हो गया था मैं ब्लैक बेल्ट कराटे चैंपियन मालूम है क्या है ना what does it mean you always believe that central government is there for protecting you if it is putting some thorns and fences for you you cannot fight a country which might attack अभी मैं न्यूज़ में सुना China has been criticized by India in UNO China has galloped सैंडविच की तरह खा लिया हमारा अरुणाचल प्रदेश का 1/3 पार्ट जब इंडिया ने मांगने गया बोला वो कौन सा पार्ट वो तो हमारा है अबे इंडिया might press the panic button to whom back to China you leave Ladakh you leave Arunachal Pradesh but अभी टाइम नहीं आया but definitely India should fight back China once समझा मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ so we have to mix together federation holding and coming together. Then they will go into the word importance of federation. Do you think federal government is very important? I don't feel. How will you make me false? Udhar diya hai, no volume mein diya hai. Everyone give me one point so that I can start explaining importance of federal government. Diya hai na? हाँ उधर नहीं थोड़ा पीछे चलिए हाँ features अच्छा तो एक काम करते हैं पहले features करते हैं shall we do features one by one अभी till now the discussion is clear to everyone
Yes.
anyone have a query Aditya Akshar okay
No, sir.
so let us leave not leave ask girl she's reading feature number 1 come on that we have already said 2 levels central and state government the third level will be local self government in India we do not know about foreign country second point come on
Different levels of government which govern the same citizens, where each level has its own
autonomy
juris-
jurisdiction that is powers
in
I said I am living in Maharashtra will I say I am a Maharashtra citizen I don't know will I say I am a Maharashtra citizen
So we'll say I'm an Indian citizen.
I will say I am an Indian citizen. I am a domicile of Maharashtra. What is the word domicile? Born and brought up in Maharashtra. Whereas in America, double citizenship. Correct? India में double citizenship है? नहीं, single है. I know if you have seen the movie called Chak De India. I think one of the better movies of Mr. Shah Rukh. लड़कियों का हॉकी टीम को ट्रेनिंग देते हैं देखा है हर लड़की बोलती है मैं पंजाब मैं मध्य प्रदेश में तमिलनाडु बोलते नो 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 मैं इंडिया बोलना सीखो
I think Chuck the India.
हाँ Chuck the India that's what I was saying many companies pull their employees to watch that movie teamwork अगर आपको मूवी याद है वो पूरा टीम एक के साथ काम नहीं करता है एक बार वो उनको बाहर कुछ खाना के लिए लेके जाता है 2 boys I think he is the 2 girls of the team पूरा टीम की लड़कियां मिलकर उस दोनों लड़कों को इतना धोती है मैकडॉनल्ड्स को एक सीन दिखा है तो शाहरुख बोलता है छोड़ दो उनको लड़ाई करने तो लड़ाई करने में तो यूनिटी लाया है Are you understanding? So it's like Maharashtra doesn't like Gujarat neither Gujarat likes Maharashtra but when a foreigner comes and attack Maharashtra Gujarati kencho कल तक तो तू लड़ाई कर रहा था तो क्या हो गया वो हमारा आपस का लड़ाई है तू क्यों आया इंडिया में I've seen some boys protecting their own school girls a boy from the other school तू मेरे स्कूल में क्या करेगा लड़की चिढ़ चल निकल तू तो चिढ़ रहा वो हमारा बात तू नहीं निकल बोल बोले वाह कितना अच्छा प्रोटेक्शन देखो we have shown to the British always the picture of disunity correct है so that's why they have ruled over us अभी I say today unity is shown right from the Panchatantra story what is that the story is like that fingers fist और ये ले
Sir, stick वाला.
हाँ take one something like that so we always say that when we come together we give you greater strength next point
The existence and authority of each level of government is constitutionally guaranteed.
Underline the word constitutionally guaranteed means abhi Maharashtra has its own rules and regulations or its own powers, who cannot take it? The central government cannot take it. Similarly, Maharashtra has to listen to whom? The central government. That is its duty. What does it mean? We are binding with the central government. At the same time, we have our own independence. It's like your parents today saying, बेटा आप घर के बाहर जा सकता है, रात को 9:30 या 10 के पहले अंदर आ जाने का. अब बोलेगा ठीक है मम्मी 9:30 10 ठीक है. You are going out and coming after 12:30 midnight. मम्मी नेक्स्ट दिन बोलेगा 7 बजे से पहले नहीं आना काम को. Why this change? You misbehaved. Correct? So every state is like you and me. And every parent is like which government? Central government, taking care of their children. If you misbehave and move out of the family, who's trouble? You are trouble. But if you stuck to the family gives you needed protection. समझ में आया? Next point.
The fundamental provisions of the constitution cannot be can't be unilaterally changed. Such changes.
Underline the word unilaterally. उसके ऊपर लिखना unilaterally के ऊपर only by central government. I tell you very simple. How many of you know the meaning of the word amendments? Amendments. Amendments. Where? Very good. I said Indian constitution is rigid. Changes cannot be easy and flexible. What is flexible? Changes ला सकता है, ऐसा नहीं कि impossible. It's like your dad is very strict with you, but थोड़ा सा प्यारा भी है. अगर आप प्यार से समझाएंगे तो dad समझ नहीं समझते.
नहीं, not strict.
अच्छा. Then I say नहीं सर वो खड़ूस है सर. आर्मी एकेडमी से आया पता नहीं क्या. दिन में मम्मी का परेड करवाता है. हमारा तो फिर लाइफ ही परेड ही है ना. अभी आर्मी ऑफिसर वैसे ही रहेगा. अभी क्या कर सकते. So we always believe only one thing. The changes that you want to bring cannot be brought by fighting, by revolting. You discuss that in what? Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Correct? If all the Lok Sabha members says yes, the amendments are done. Can you name any recent amendments in India? What is it? National Education Policy. Next year you guys might be one. Fill up the form in 11th standard science. In 12th you get into commerce. By the time you get into degree, you can get into Bachelor of Arts. ये क्या सब 3 course एक साथ? Form एक ही बार. Any time you may leave the course which you find it difficult in your college level, not in the school. Till your 5th standard, ये मुझे मालूम नहीं है, ये सब government ने बोला पता नहीं. Till your 5th grade, you can get your education from your vernacular mother tongue. अभी मुझे समझ में नहीं आता इंग्लिश मीडियम में बच्चा फर्स्ट से पढ़ता है 10th में आके भी इंग्लिश में डिजिटल मार्क्स लेता है. अभी वर्नाकुलर से आने के बाद वो क्या इंग्लिश का मामला करेगा पता नहीं.
सर नेक्स्ट ईयर से बोर्ड एग्जाम नहीं है 10th का.
वेरी गुड. यही न्यूज़ पहले स्प्रेड करो.
Only this batch has board exam.
Oh, that's very sad. ये लोग बोलेगा शाह अगर मैं ये साल 9th में होता तो क्या होता.
नहीं सर, हमें 3 लैंग्वेज पढ़नी है.
हाँ 3 लैंग्वेज पढ़ने पड़ता है. उसका एक एडवांटेज भी है. So we always believe whatever changes government is making, we are ready to accept. We are ready to adapt. Have you heard the word adapt? What is the meaning of the word adapt in your life? Look on the online substack. Accept नहीं रे, accept नहीं आता.
Coping up with the environment.
Coping with the environment. क्या ऐसा तूने cope किया अभी तक? कुछ नहीं किया.
लॉकडाउन 2 साल.
Yeah, please.
ऑनलाइन से ऑनलाइन कोप किया पढ़ाई के लिए.
अच्छा ऑनलाइन कोप किया. वाह क्या एग्जाम्पल. एक लड़का मुझे बोला सर हर रोज मैं लाइफ में एडजस्टमेंट करता हूँ. बोले कैसे? घर में पेरेंट्स के साथ क्लास में देर सकता और क्या करता. तो इतना दुख से क्यों बोला. हाँ अभी अटेंडेंस भी कंपलसरी है ना, आना पड़ता है वरना छोड़ो मेरा मुंह मत खोलो. ठीक. I asked the meaning of the word freedom to a बच्चा. फ्रीडम मतलब विंडोज दरवाजा खुला रखे पड़ा, अटेंडेंस को कंपलसरी मत कर, होमवर्क नहीं देने का, दिया तो भी चेक नहीं करना. है ना क्रिश? When I say the word independence, बच्चा want complete independence. मैंने बोला क्या? पढ़ाई पहला खत्म. मतलब फिर सैलरी और जॉब कर लेंगे कुछ भी. मतलब कितना सैलरी चाहिए? महीने का 1-2 लाख दे दो सर. मतलब 1-2 हाँ थोड़ा कम है चलेगा. पढ़ाई मिनिमम कर. यार तुझे ना पढ़ाई लिखाई करना है ना मेहनत करना है, बट जॉब हाँ क्या करेगा? फिर बोला गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया में प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया का जॉब खाली है जाएगा? नहीं सर इंटरेस्ट. ऐसा बोले जैसे कि प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया. हाँ सर अभी ठीक है, अभी आप बोलते हैं तो राइट, बट आई विल लीस्ट बोल. क्यों प्राइम मिनिस्टर? आई डोंट वांट, वो टेंशन. मतलब फिर गवर्नर नहीं, नॉट इंटरेस्टेड. तेरा क्वालिफिकेशन छापरा से भी नहीं मिला. हाँ ये बात बराबर. So we always believe that I'm giving you all kinds of leverage, all kinds of freedom. If you use it, good. If you misuse it, then also good. Good for whom? For the person. Next time advice का ये भी नहीं बोल, है ना? The most example or the important advice I give it to all my students, that I don't give you any advice. सल्लू का dialogue क्या चलता है ना? So we always believe India is one of the better form of government which gives all the citizens the maximum freedom. What is that maximum freedom? सुबह चाय के साथ गाली देने स्टार्ट करता है. तो मोदी है ना, चाय पत्ती का दाम बढ़ गया. फिर नाश्ता के साथ बोलता है सिलेंडर 1000 के ऊपर है. फिर लेडीज मम्मी ये टमाटर का भाव इतना बढ़ गया, वो कचरा वाला भी नहीं आता है. हाँ पेट्रोल देखो ये और एक लेडीज. मतलब एवरीवेयर मिस्टर प्राइम मिनिस्टर इज देयर. और फिर मोदी आके बोलते हैं मेरे प्यारे भारतवासी. प्यारे बोलना बंद है ना, कुछ नहीं रखा है. प्राइसेस आर सो हाई एंड आपका कुर्ता 3 लाख का तुम कुर्ता उधर उसको पे. मेरा 3 लाख का तो लोन है, पहले वो क्लियर कर दो. So we always believe only one thing, that federal government gives you the best advantage and disadvantage. What is advantage? You identify yourself best. If not, it's pack of ruins. Next.
Courts have the power to interpret the constitution and power.
What is the other meaning of the word interpret? Anybody? Translate. Translate. I mean, when a law is made which is against your fundamental right, who is the first body to cancel that law? The Supreme Court. Law to ban gaya na? Supreme Court will delete, or they'll say the law is null and void. What is null and void? A law, but no need to respect, no need to follow. I remember that 3 talaq system was to be deleted from India. It was on a personal note, a letter written by one of the lady from their own community to the Prime Minister of India. And the Maulvis and the Maulanas, they were against. Kaisa ye kaun hai? So many ladies are getting benefited out of that, but the gents, I don't like it. Yesterday only I heard a lady pouncing on a Maulana saying, what is that? What's that system they call? That system. This had to be made, this Maulvis to make it. और उसको पहन के घूमने बोलो रास्ते में. अगर वो भी खुश नहीं है, डस्टबिन के उठा के अंदर में डालती हूँ. वो लेडी ने ओपनली बोला बेचारा मौलवी का तो हालत नहीं. मोहतरमा गया पहले तू पहन. मोहतरमा अमा गया बात में, पहले तू पहन निकले तैयार. They should not show their hair, they should not all this. कभी तू किया क्या? इतना तो लंबा दाढ़ी दिखा के आता तू. So now the girls and the boys have come for the equality. अगर लड़का 10 बजे 11 बजे रात को बाहर जाता है, मैं नहीं चाहिए. मम्मी बोलता बेटा मैं आ जाऊं. उधर क्यों मेरा छाती पे freedom. So it's like Mahatma Gandhi saying the freedom. Anybody knows? A girl from the house moves out of the midnight wearing all the jewelry and coming back safely back to the house. That is the true freedom of India. लड़का बोला इधर आओ सर. लड़की 12 बजे क्यों जा रही है? ठीक है कुछ काम वगैरह कॉल सेंटर में जाते रही, बट ये पूरा ज्वेलरी पहन के जा रहा है, कुछ गड़बड़ है. गांधी जी है ना, समझाना पड़ेगा. Do you think ऐसा फ्रीडम इंडिया में क्या, दुनिया में किधर भी नहीं है. इन अमेरिका डे लाइट में, forget about the girls, जेंट्स को लूट लेते हैं, सिर्फ अपना अंडरपैंट्स छोड़ देंगे, बाकी सब लूट लेंगे। देन बोले आई लव अमेरिका, आई डोंट वांट टू गो टू अमेरिका। एन अमेरिकन पुलिस आता है, इतना बड़ा गाड़ी लेके, व्हाट्स व्हाट हैपेंड, व्हाट हैपेंड, नथिंग देयर, व्हाट हैपेंड, ये प्लीज वी नीड समथिंग, ए तेरा ये लोग लूट के गया मुझे, करेक्ट। सो वी ऑलवेज बिलीव इंडिया इज 100 टाइम्स बेटर, बट क्या है ना, हमको हमेशा वो अमेरिका का एक सर को भूत चढ़ा है, चलो अमेरिका, चलो अमेरिका। तो हमारे इंडिया में भी अमेरिका है सर, हम इंडिया में अमेरिका है वो मुझे मालूम नहीं। अरे अपना उल्लास नहीं, हाँ आई सेड दिस प्रोडक्ट इज अ यूएसए मेड, हाँ उल्लास नहीं, अच्छा ऐसा बोल। सो वी ऑलवेज बिलीव that you understand your own country first, don't try to imitate the foreign country. I've seen certain temples and mosques where the foreign girls are coming and accepting our religion, and they are wearing such wonderful sarees and beautiful dresses. उसके सामने हमारी लड़कियां जाती है वही टेंपल में, जीन्स का नी लेवल से नीचे तक कुछ नहीं है, बोले ये क्या है, ना है जीन्स, बोले हरे कृष्ण देख के शर्माए का, जरा कुछ तो है, हरे कृष्ण देख रहे कि नहीं, तुम क्यों देख रहे, तुम उधर देखो। मतलब वो लड़की ना यूगोस्लाविया से आई है, 12 साल से इंडिया में ही रहती है, लुका था बेटा, छोड़ो ना, यूगोस्लाविया में वो कैसा था आपने देखा नहीं देखा? एंड दे आर चैंटिंग द स्लोगन्स ऑफ भगवत गीता, पर हमको लगता है यार मुझे भी नहीं, इट्स अ वेरी गुड थिंग, you know the meaning, I know man, she tells me the meaning also, the very good man, very good man, you know Bhagavad Gita, learning, I will tell you tomorrow, वहां से मैं निकलने का ट्राई करता हूँ, इंसल्ट है मेरा, है ना? So we always believe India was a land where the people from all over the world come to acquire knowledge. What is Kashmir today? What was Kashmir? Kashmir was the land of a greatest sage called Hiranyakashipu. मैंने पहले भी बोला, people all over the world come to Kashmir to learn the language and the religion. That is how the language of Sanskrit and Hiranyakashipu मरने के बाद उसका जगह का नाम कश्मीर पड़ा। वो बोलते हो कश्मीर हमारा है, हाँ हमारा ही है, पहले उसका हिस्ट्री तो जान लो, है ना? So we always believe 95% were Hindu community. अभी किधर गया वो God only knows. So we say India is one country which is giving a federal structure with greatest independence. Let us go to the last point. हाँ, I'll give you notes.
Sir, last one.
हाँ,
The federal system does has dual objectives to safeguard, promote unity.
underline the word dual objective. पहला तो safeguard, second to protect what?
Safeguard and promote unity of the country while at the same time accommodate regional diversity.
What is regional diversity in India? Do we have diversity? Yes. The north, the northeast, the south, southeast नहीं है, and southwest है. But then east and west, north and south, the culture is totally different. But then even today we are united. So that's what the greatness of Indian federalism. Is it okay? So let's start writing some notes because I've been explaining the whole time. So first write the meaning of the word federalism. Hey, give me the word. Any two आ जाएगा सामने. Are you only come? Today is yawning very badly. क्या हो गया भाई? Not well. The term federalism refers to. Start writing. The term federalism refers to. Two levels of government. Hyphen. You write A, central level, B, state level. A, central level, B, state level. So there is distribution of power between. So there is distribution of power between the central and the state government. Underline the word distribution. So there is distribution of power between the central and the state government. Next heading, you write dual objectives. Dual objectives of federal government. First, dual objective likha, that's enough. First, to safeguard and promote the unity of the country and retain it as one strong nation.
So to safeguard and
Protect the unity of the country. Promote the unity of the country and to retain it. Retain matlab usko banaye rakhna as one strong nation, as AS, one strong nation, and retain it as one strong nation. Second point, all the regional diversities within the nation, all the regional diversities within the nations, within a nation, not the, within a nation is perfectly accommodated. Careful with the spelling, accommodated.
So can you repeat after diversity?
Is perfectly accommodated. Next heading, main features. Yeah, after my explanation, are you understanding while writing?
Yes.
Pakka? Have it online, everyone understanding what is federalism?
Yes.
It's not a very challenging topic, but scoring it, but exact technical words likhna hai, right? Key features, point number 1.
Okay.
One of the same. Key ya main kya hai ye bachche? So what is the difference between key and main features?
कुछ
So
Quite different.
you write key features as the subhead.
Key is a particular line.
She is saying key जो मेरे पास लॉक है उसका है and main feature किसका है? रुक जाओ उसको बोले, हाँ वो दांत दिखा अरे की मतलब क्या है वो तो बोलो. हाँ सॉरी ये बच्चा अच्छा बोल रहा है.
Find the whole answer.
And
That
main,
is the important.
main मतलब
In means that is only the word.
आगे जाके बच्चा बोलेगा की मतलब मेरा पापा, मेन मतलब मेरी मम्मी. ऐसा है? नहीं है, दोनों मम्मी है. पापा बेचारा इनिशियली सरनेम में होल्ड करता है. हाँ पर्सनल स्टोरी दोनों सेम ही. राइट ऑन पॉइंट नंबर 1 सेम ही है. अच्छा यू वांट टू टेल द डिफरेंस, थोड़ा बड़ा हो जाए. पॉइंट नंबर 1, 2 or more levels of government. 2 or more levels of government operating, I can say perfect coordination with better coordination. Perfect तो नहीं है. In better coordination. Be careful with the spelling coordination or coordination. हाँ. मैंने single O डाला है, put 2. Perfect, better coordination. Second point. Citizens enjoy same level of jurisdiction, that is powers. Hyphen juris, you want the spelling?
So J-U-R-I-S.
J-U-R-I-S. Next, jurisdiction. What did I say after that? Nothing. With related to legislation, taxation. Legislation means lawmaking. This is the word. Legislation, taxation, and administration. मतलब आप स्टेट में रहो या सेंट्रल में रहो, सब कुछ सेम ही है ना? Administration. Next. Third point. Possibility of amendments. Amendments. You understand amendments? Changes. Oh. Possibility of amendments. This is the spelling. Amendments. Is only possible through constitutional lines. समझा? Is only possible through constitutional lines. मतलब जो भी amendments लाना है, आप अपना मन से नहीं ला सकते. समझा? Through समझा बोल रहा हूँ. Nobody is समझा. I am only the समझा. Next. The fundamental provision of the constitutions. Fundamental provision of the constitutions. Constitution. In my school days, even in my college level, I have done the subject. तो मैं ऐसा लिखता था constitution. Hopefully, you don't use it in your exam. Sure. Sometimes. Are you understanding? ऐसा लिखो. बड़ा वर्ड है ना, const लिख के apostrophe end डालना है. Easy. फिर हमारा स्टूडेंट बोलते इतना लंबा क्यों? L. और स्टूडेंट ये ले, और स्टूडेंट इतने, और इतने. दूसरा बोलता है सर ये भी ज्यादा है सर, ये लो सर. बोलते शॉर्टन लिख रहा है, शॉर्टन. फिर टीचर ने आउट ऑफ 50 का ऐसा मार्क्स दिए. बच्चों ने ये क्या मिल सकता है? क्या तू आंसर शॉर्टन में लिख सकता है, मार्क्स शॉर्टन में नहीं दे सकता? मैडम अच्छा ठीक. मैडम क्या L. So don't try to any trick your teacher. They are very smarter than you. हाँ लिखते हैं क्यों नहीं? हाँ लिख सकते. तू तो आगे ही है. तू C भी लिख सकता है. हाँ फिर क्या? हाँ the what did I say? The fundamental provision of the constitutions cannot be changed unilaterally. Bracket में डाल दो central and state together. Cannot be changed unilaterally. Underline the word cannot be unilaterally. इंडिया में ये सेंट्रल एंड स्टेट मिला के चेंजेस लाता है. इंडिया में जो भी लॉस चेंज होता है सेंट्रल और स्टेट गवर्नमेंट मिलके लाता है क्या?
Yeah, I think they need like 2/3 of the state's allowance.
Correct. But give me any practical example. देखो राज्यसभा everybody knows. लोकसभा मालूम है. राज्यसभा members come from where? States only ना.
Yes, sir.
Both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha together only pass the law. So indirectly Rajya Sabha का members कहाँ से आते हैं? Directly states ही आते हैं. Even Lok Sabha का भी आते हैं. ऐसे नहीं कि states से नहीं आते. Correct. So normally we say in India the laws are made or cancelled only with consideration of central and state government. So अगर exam में किसी ने पूछा what is that state government? You say presence of which house? The second house. What is the name of the second house? Clear? Okay. Next point. The source of revenue for both government is very clearly defined. The source of government clearly defined. ये मैं थोड़ा explain करता हूँ. Now, earlier we had central government tax, state government taxes. Now we have only one tax. We call it as GST. But when you take a bill of any particular grocery that you purchase,
CGST and SGST.
wonderful. Oh, good. Madhav is politically active. Huh? Good. One is CGST, another is SGST. What is CGST?
Central and the other state.
GST. But और एक अंदर की बात बताऊं, ये दोनों GST सेंट्रल के पास ही जाता है. हाँ, फिर हमारा स्टेट गवर्नमेंट बोलता है मुझे 1000 करोड़ रुपए का जरूरत है. मोदी बोलते नहीं, अभी एक मैंने प्लेन खरीदा है, जा 1-2 करोड़ रुपए देता हूँ काम कर. हाँ, 1000 रुपए में तो 2 करोड़ कहाँ से दे रहा है हमको? हमारा ही टैक्स है. I can tell you literal example of that ममता दीदी चौलबेनॉय, है ना? और वो क्या बोलती थी, वो प्ले ऑन को बंगाली में, अरे वो हाँ कुछ तो बोलती थी regarding the election. I think 2 days before she was in Delhi, she was rushing in a Tata Indigo car, and वो कार जा रहा है पार्लियामेंट की तरफ. एंड हमारे न्यूज़पेपर वाले तो फिर भी नहीं छोड़ते. मैडम आप कहाँ जा रहे हैं? मोदी से मिलने जा रही हूँ, हटो तुम. मतलब वो कार सीधा मोदी का गेट नंबर 13 बोलते हैं, वो प्राइम मिनिस्टर का गेट है, तो सीधा अंदर घुस गया. Now I remembered why she came so hurriedly and worriedly, because we have one minister from Bengal. Who was that? Education minister, जिसके घर से करेंसी नोट का भंडार मिला. हाँ माधव, कौन है भाई वो मिनिस्टर? तेरा बारे में पार्थो चैटर्जी. हाँ, so there is a bell ring.
Favorite.
Correct.